So now what you want to do is you want to make sure if you're in the United States, you want to make sure that you are using a VPN and using a VPN that's outside of the United States. Now I use Proton VPN. You can use Windscribe, IPVanish. You can use whatever VPN that you choose. Another thing is if you are an iPhone user, I highly recommend that you use a Android for this business. And you can get an Android pretty much 40, $50, not too expensive. And it will just alleviate a lot of frustration and pain for you because iOS has a lot of upgrades that they do. And each time they do that, you have to uninstall, reinstall the Fintoch app, and then you're going to think there's something wrong with Fintoch, when in reality is something wrong with Apple. That's just my opinion. I'm not an Apple person. So anyways, you would have your VPN turned on. You would be in any region outside of the United States. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to, I'm actually already here because I was doing this process earlier, but I'm going to show you again here in the video. So you would go to your browser, right? Take the link of the inviter, the person that invited you. Make sure that you are using their link. Okay, you want to make sure that everyone gets credit, and I want this video to be available for all of the team members. So make sure that you are using the link of the person that invited you to this video. If I personally invited you to this video, Queen, then obviously you would use my link. If I did not personally invite you to this video, use the person's link that invited you. You're going to be on my team anyways. We all support one another. So just make sure that you're doing that. So now when you use their link and you have your VPN turned on, this screen is going to come up. It's going to say create wallet ID. That wallet ID that you see that's already right there, that's the wallet ID of your inviter. What you want to do is you want to tap in the orange button there that says create wallet ID. So when you tap in there, you create your wallet ID, you're going to see another little orange box that comes up, and that's going to be your newly created wallet ID. So you're going to tap the little plus button next to that to copy this wallet ID because you're going to need this wallet ID, okay? And then you're going to click download. So when you click download, you'll click Android, and you will download the file. If you're on iOS, obviously you click iOS, but this is an Android, and this video is supporting and giving a demonstration with an Android phone. And again, if you're an iOS user, I recommend that you purchase an Android. Save yourself some frustration, okay? All right, so once you do that, you would click on Android. It's going to download the app. It's going to give you some prompts that says, hey, are you sure this is a dangerous file? Because it's an APK file, right? APK files are direct, so don't let that scare you. Don't let that alarm you. Just click confirm, click download anyway. If you have a setting in the Android that says you can't download APK files, the Android will pop up, so you can go to your settings, change that to allow it, and then it will download the file. Now, once you have the file downloaded, you can go into your files, right? And go to your downloads, and you're going to see that particular file, right? You're going to see Fintoch, you're going to see APK. You're going to tap on the three little dots there, and you're going to click on install, okay? It will install the app for you. Once the app is installed, then you're going to go into the app. So in the app there, it's going to be Fintoch. It's in alphabetical order. So you would just tap to open up the app. All right, once you open up the app, you'll see all of these cool things in here. So a lot of information. Don't get overwhelmed. Do exactly what I'm telling you to do. You won't have any problem. You can come back and play and look at everything in here after you get everything set up properly and you've actually loaned out your funds and you're actually making money. Then you come back in here, mess around, play around, see what everything is all about. So I'm going to give you the pertinent information that you need, okay? So now when you go to wallet, this is not going to pull up for you, right? When you go to wallet, it's going to say create new wallet or import wallet. You're going to click on create new wallet. When you create new wallet, It's going to have you paste in that wallet ID that you just copied from the previous download page. So you're going to paste in that wallet ID. You're going to create a password, a unique password, right? And then you're going to create your wallet. Now, when you click on create your wallet, it's also going to have you to write down your mnemonic phrase. Your mnemonic phrase just means a 12-word seed phrase. That's what a mnemonic phrase means. It's a 12-word seed phrase. You need to copy down, write down physically with a pen and paper, physically write down each of the 12 words in the order that they give you, okay? In the order that they give you, right? So you're going to write these 12 words down on a piece of paper. The next screen that's going to come up is going to tell you to put these 12 words in order, right? So you're going to just tap, put the words in order. It's a test to make sure that you wrote them down properly, right? So once you do that, you click save, then your wallet is created. Once your wallet is created, you'll come up to a page like this. This is going to show you all the different digital assets that you can hold in your wallet. This is a DeFi wallet all by itself without the lending aspect. So, you know, you can hold assets in here. One thing I will tell you right out the gate, I do not recommend that you transfer any Bitcoin into this wallet. There's absolutely nothing you can do with Bitcoin in Fintoch, okay? Can't trade it, can't swap it, can't lend it, cannot do anything with Bitcoin in this wallet. So leave your Bitcoin where it is, okay? The only thing that you want to do, you want to transfer funds in here that you want to lend out, okay? The 3 chains that we lend out on, which I'll show you here. So I'm gonna go to the bottom, I'm gonna tap lending, okay? So I'm gonna tap lending, and you'll see here in the upper, not all the way at the top, but the second line says BSC chain, Tron chain, E chain. So these are the chains where borrowers are wanting to borrow assets, okay? If you click up here, you see I'm on fast right now. I'm going to tap optional. So when I tap optional, okay, it's going to show me all of the different borrowers that are waiting to be fully funded for the amount of funding that they're requesting, okay? So you can go in here, you can see all these borrowers that are waiting. Now, who are our borrowers? These are people that trade. They know how to trade. So they know how to take an asset, flip it, and, you know, make the percentage. How do I know that? Well, if you look here on the home page, oops. Also make sure, let me just say this, sometimes your phone screen, it may not show everything, so you just need to go into your settings, and you need to set your display to either default or small, so that you can make sure that you see everything. Okay, I had to do that because I typically have my settings set very big because I wear reading glasses, and over the years of looking at computers and phones, my eyes have gotten a little bit weaker. So I have my stuff automatically set for a larger font. But I've noticed with this app, you need to have it set to small or default so that you can see everything. So what I was alluding to here is the borrowers that are looking to borrow funds. You have to remember, how are we paid in this project? We are paid 1% of the 2% per day that's charged to borrowers. Why would a borrower pay 2% a day for a loan? Well, you know, if I can make, as you see here, 9%, 7%, 6%, 5%, if I can make that amount in a day, and I'm pretty good at it and I'm pretty consistent with it, 2% is fine, right? So I'm using other people's money to make even more money, and yeah, that's called an infinite return. So anyways, that's how we make our funds, okay? All of this is trackable on the blockchain, right? If you haven't watched the presentation on the A to Z about this project, make sure that you do that. Excuse me. Look in the description of the video so that you can watch the full presentation. You probably already did that if you're here on how to get started. All right, so anyways, let me get back to it here. So what we want to do to get you up and running, you've got everything installed. You got your wallet installed. One other thing I want to show you how to do. We're just going to, I recommend my team members to loan out USDT on the Binance chain. It's the cheapest gas fees, cheapest transaction fees. So that's this guy here, USDT BEP20, and you're going to need obviously BNB. So now what I want to show you is I want to show you how also you can export your private key for your asset onto, for example, MetaMask, right? So what you would do to do that, and then I'll show you how to do the loan. So what you would do to export your private key is here you're in wallet. In the upper left, you're going to tap that little wallet, and you'll see here all of the different assets to the left. It's automatically on Bitcoin. Again, don't put Bitcoin over here, nothing you can do with it. People have gotten their Bitcoin stuck. I've got a video on that. If you've got it stuck, there's a video to show you how to get it out. Binance Smart Chain, Fintoch, Ethereum, Tron, and Litecoin. All right, so now, again, I recommend my team members to use the Binance Smart Chain. It's fast, it's cheap, economical, lots of contracts, borrowers wanting to borrow USDT on the Binance Smart Chain. So when you click on BNB here, this is how you're going to get your private key. So you're going to tap on BNB, you're going to tap wallet management. It's going to show you that I'm in a demo wallet, so whatever wallet you're in. And it's going to show you the wallet name, and it's going to show your wallet address. Now, here's the very important part. Export your private key. When you tap the export private key, you put in your password. It's going to pull up either 54 characters or 62 characters. That's that's a private key. That's the length of a private key. It's numbers and letters, a combination. So it's either 54 characters up to 62 characters. Bitcoin is usually 54. Other assets are 62. So when you export that private key, again, just like you wrote down your 12 seed words, you're going to physically write down your private key to your Binance Smart Chain assets. When you take that private key into MetaMask, let's go back in. So when you take that private key into MetaMask, you can import that private key. So what you would do in MetaMask is you would make sure that you're on the Binance Smart Chain. You would then, on the right, there's like 3 dots. You would click import. So you would import a wallet. It's going to ask you for the private key. You would put that private key in there, and then boom, you would see your USDT BEP20, and you would see your BNB from your Fintoch wallet in MetaMask. You can send, transfer everything right from MetaMask without even being in the Fintoch wallet. Because you have to remember, wallets are just an interface to the blockchain. The assets reside on the blockchain. How do you get to the assets on the blockchain? With your private key. So it's very important. 3 things that you need to make sure that you're secure in case your phone dies or the app fails or anything like that. You can sleep good at night. You need your password for the Fintoch app. You need your 12 seed words for the Fintoch app. You need your private key for the assets that you're holding inside your Fintoch wallet. Now, if you have multiple wallets, then you're going to need all of these 3 things for each of those wallets. Okay? That way you can sleep good at night. You don't have to worry. The blockchain is secure. Okay? As long as you have the combination to the lock, you're okay. So now, how do you do your loan? So what you would do is you go to wallet. You're going to transfer from your Binance exchange or whatever exchange you're using. You're going to transfer your USDT BEP20. You're going to transfer your BNB. Then you're going to go to lending, and it's going to automatically come up on fast. So what you would do now is you would put in the amount that you want to invest. So you want to do 25,000. You want to loan out 25,000 in our investment. So this could possibly give you 1 contract, or it could give you multiple contracts totaling up to 25,000. Okay, so don't be alarmed if you see multiple contracts. That's fine, no problem, right? If it's under 1 contract, hey, good, kudos for you. So that's all you do, and it's going to automatically be set to reinvest every 7 days, to re-lend out every 7 days, and that's fine, right? So 63 days or so is the number of days for you to actually double your money, and if you wait a few days after that, then you'll cover your 5% withdrawal fee. There's a 5% withdrawal fee on all profits, not on your capital. 5% withdrawal fee on all profits, not your capital. This is how the marketing company makes money. Obviously, it's a business. Everyone has to make money. So 5% only on your profits, not on your capital. So I think I have covered everything there. Again, just remember to have your VPN turned on. Remember to use your inviter's link, and just follow all of the steps here that I've laid out for you. And you should be good to go. You should be able to do this here in about 5-10 minutes, and the next 24 hours you will see. You will actually see if you tap. Let's go back to home. You tap at the very bottom, profit. So when you click on profit, you see in the big orange box here, you're going to start seeing your profits here in this box. So as you're creating a team, you'll see on the right in the little white part there, team benefits. Your own personal is under investment income. Okay. One other thing is how do you invite people, right? So when you go to the home page, if you tap where it says to invite, right there in the middle, to invite, if you tap that, that's where you're going to get your link that you want to share with your family and friends, people that you want to bless with this opportunity. So you can just click copy link. You can also do a screenshot and save this as QR code, send to them, however you want to do it. But you can just copy the link and then paste the link, text it to them, or email it to them. And you're good to go. So welcome to the team. If you got questions, make sure to get with your upline sponsor. And I will see you in the next video. Congratulations.